Well, the FICO, I think FICO and APR, we have to make sure that we separate the two of those. FICO, if you have a process that can work with the entire FICO band, it's nothing to be afraid of. You have two different conversations that are going to happen. One is somebody who's a little bit more rate conscious that says, I want to make sure that I'm getting the best possible deal. I've got really good credit. I've worked hard at that. And then you've got this other side of the spectrum with low FICO scores that all your conversation is going to, revolve around is access. It's not about what's the best rate that I can get. It's can I get an offer, period. So again, FICO is nothing that you should be scared of whatsoever. Hearth works as low as a 500 FICO. So if you have a single application that can serve perfect 850 credit scores down to a 500 FICO, there's no reason to be afraid because you have the tool to work with literally anyone. The APR is another concept. The APR is something that people get hung up on in their own head, where it's all about the APR. It's not. It's all about knowing what is normal and knowing what somebody's FICO should dictate. Just because I have an 800 FICO doesn't mean I'm going to get the best rate of all time. I might have other things, I might be leveraged. I might have a missed payment on something, but it hasn't hit me yet. I may have come from an 850 to an 800. That's a big dig, but at the same time, an 800 on paper is like, oh my God, I'm great. But there might be these extenuating circumstances behind the scenes that you can't see as a contractor that can influence and shape that APR for a customer. A 30-year mortgage, yeah, people could get 3%. But is that going to happen on a replacement windows? No, that doesn't exist. So when you see these like 299s or no payments, no interest, it's a promotion. Someone's paying for that. And it's typically baked into those margins. Like I need to charge you extra for a job that doesn't cost that. But on the back end, I have to make sure that I cover myself. So again, as long as you educate the homeowners that I'm not charging you any dealer fees to give you this lending. So an 8% loan could theoretically be the equivalent of a 2% loan because I can be more competitive on pricing because I'm not charging you 7% in a dealer fee. So again, there's all sorts of different things to calculate out. More importantly, to answer your question plainly, it's not about their APR, it's about the monthly payment. That's what it's all about.